Iran plans definitive, painful response to Israel likely before US election.
Vietnamese and Qatari businesses realize high-level agreements.
Electronic medical records conveniences in medical examination and treatment.
Welcome to today's news. My name is Nguyễn Thị and I will be your guide through today's latest update. Iran will deliver a definitive and painful response to Israel's recent attack on its territory, likely before the US presidential election on November 5th.
According to the US news agency Axios, Israeli intelligence assessed that Iran's attack would include a large number of drones and ballistic missiles. However, the number of weapons used in the attack as well as the target of the attack were not mentioned. According to Axios, Iran chose to launch an attack on Israel through Iraqi armed groups in order to avoid Israel's retaliation against strategic targets in Iran. The New York Times, citing 3 Iranian officials familiar with the war planning, reported on Thursday that Iran's supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei has instructed the Supreme National Security Council to prepare for an attack on Israel. The source added that Iranian military generals are currently drawing up a list of dozens of military targets in Israel in preparation for a retaliatory attack.
North Korea announced today that it has successfully tested its new Hwasong-19 intercontinental ballistic missile (ICBM), describing it as the world's most powerful strategic missile.
According to the Korean Central News Agency, KCNA, guided by Kim Jong-un, the country conducted a test launch of the state-of-the-art Hwasong-19 intercontinental ballistic missile (ICBM), setting milestones in maintaining the absolute superiority of the North Korean armed forces. On October 31st, the South Korean military said that North Korea had launched a missile from the Pyongyang area. The missile was launched at a high angle and flew about 1,000 kilometers before falling into the East Sea. South Korea assessed the missile as a new solid-fuel ICBM. This is North Korea's first ICBM launch in nearly a year, taking place just days before the US presidential election.
During the official visit to the state of Qatar, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính received a delegation of Qatari enterprise led by Sheikh Faisal bin Qassim Al Thani, chairman of the Qatari Businessmen Association and chairman of Al Faisal Holding in Doha.
At the meeting, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính said that Vietnam prioritizes attracting investment to the fields where Qatari enterprises have strengths such as oil and gas, energy, especially liquefied natural gas, LNG, fueled power and nuclear power, digital transformation. He called on Qatari enterprises to invest in large projects in Vietnam, transfer technology, train human resources, and connect Vietnamese companies with foreign businesses in supply chains. Vietnam will create an optimal investment and business environment, guarantee foreign investors' rights and legitimate interests. The chairman of the Qatar Business Association said that with a strong team of enterprises in various fields including energy, manufacturing, agriculture, and tourism, his association will sign a Memorandum of Understanding, MOU, with the Vietnamese side to gradually implement the PM's suggestions.
Coming up next are some updated news.
In recent times, the North-South high-speed railway project has been closely coordinated by ministries and branches and has agreed to propose 3 groups of overall management solutions and 4 methods of resource mobilization. Regarding the 4 resource mobilization options, the first is to develop a 5-year national financial plan for 3 phases with the spirit of combining both the central budget and local budgets. Second, attracting resources, mobilizing government bonds with appropriate interest rates. Third, attracting domestic investment resources including public-private partnerships. Fourth, mobilizing foreign resources with high incentives, reasonable negotiation conditions and few constraints.
Gay and Provincial People's Committee directs relevant departments and branches to coordinate to speed up the implementation of investment approval procedures and select investors for the Klap LNG thermal power plant project. The project, with a capacity of 1,500 megawatts, is being activated by Nghe and Provincial People's Committee to call for investment. The project is located in Dong Min and Dong Tham villages, Klap commune, Hoang Mai town. The total investment capital of the project is estimated at $2.15 billion United States dollars, and the demand for LNG fuel is expected to be about 1.15 million tons per year, making it the largest investment project in Nghệ An to date.
From November 1, 2024, new Military History Museum officially opened to visitors. The highlight in front of the museum is the Victory Tower with a height of 45 meters. The Vietnam Military History Museum is preserving and displaying more than 150,000 artifacts. Among them are 4 national treasures, including 2 MiG-21 aircraft with serial numbers 4324 and 5121, T-54B tank with serial number 843, and a map of determination to fight in the historic Ho Chi Minh campaign. The Vietnam Military History Museum has a new address at KM 6+500 Thang Long Avenue, Tay Mo Ward, Dai Mo, Nam Tu Lim District, Hanoi. The museum was newly built by the Ministry of National Defense in 2019 on an area of over 386,000 square meters with a modern design and many functions. The museum will offer free admission until the end of December this year.
In recent times, hospitals in Nghệ An province have been actively implementing the application of electronic medical record in medical examination and treatment. The facts show that the application of electronic medical record for medical facility or electronic health book for patient is an important step forward in comprehensive healthcare for the people.
Vinh General Hospital has been a pioneer of the Nghệ An health sector in implementing the application of electronic medical records since 2020. Over the past 4 years, the benefits and effectiveness of electronic medical records have been proven for both patients and doctors.
Since I have installed the electronic medical record application, I find it very convenient. I can see the results of medical examination and treatment through the app, and my children can also monitor their parents' health.
Now even paraclinical is not only linked throughout the hospital but even in large hospitals. Difficult cases can be consulted directly with upper-level hospitals. Thereby, doctors will have quick decisions in diagnosis and treatment.
Currently, Nghệ An health sector is promoting the implementation of electronic medical records in medical examination and treatment facilities. In particular, Nghệ An Eye Hospital is one of 6 units in the province to deploy electronic medical records in the first 9 months of this year. This is also the first specialized eye hospital in the country to deploy this application.
By implementing electronic medical records, we have minimized errors. Medical examination and treatment procedures are also faster.
Not only bringing benefits to patients and doctors, electronic medical records or electronic health book also provides the health sector with accurate, up-to-date, and complete data on people's health. With 11 hospitals that have been assessed and implemented electronic medical records in the past, it is expected that from now until the end of 2028, Nghệ An Health Department will continue to direct the remaining 38 medical facilities to complete the implementation of electronic medical records. On that basis, the health sector will have forecasts and policy planning on the work of protecting, caring for and improving people's health better.
That is the end of today's news. Thanks for your watching and see you next time.